Hey guys, I am live. So I wanted to talk to you because I got actually some really good feedback yesterday from my live, and I wanted to continue it a little bit so that you had, some good information about how to grow your audience. I think that's the biggest problem in network marketing, essentially, is finding more people to talk to. I actually offer an attraction marketing guide that helps you learn how to bring people to you. Drop me a 1 if you're interested in learning more about that, and I will be happy to send you a message. But today I'm talking about likes campaigns. So that is the best way to build your following. So as I said yesterday, if you have like a $10, $15 budget per day, you really want to put that money into building your fan page and building your audience up. So I actually have a free likes training on my YouTube channel, so you can go over and check that out. It's like about a 20-minute video, and it explains exactly how to place a likes campaign. And, that would be really useful. So check that out. It's totally free. Again, it's about 20 minutes, and it takes you through the process of how to do that on Facebook. So drop me a comment if you have never advertised on Facebook before and it's something that you're interested in and that you want to do. And I'm happy to help you with that. But I hope that this gives you some really good information. So it's really important, and this is what I'm doing right now. So if you have a $10 budget per day, you want to be targeting about 3 million people or so in your likes campaigns. And listen to this very carefully. You want those people to be highly targeted to what you have to offer. So if you're in a health and wellness space, if you're, somebody who provides trainings, etc., you want to make sure that you are targeting the people on Facebook that, are the leaders of, these particular niches that you're looking for. You don't want to be, wondering whether you have the right target or not. You need these people highly targeted to come to your page. When they're highly targeted, they're much more likely to want what you have, and they're much more likely to purchase from you and become a client. So how do you do that, right? So Facebook has a lot of interest selects as well as behavior selects. I would say when you're starting out, interest selects are probably the better way to go. So for instance, if you are in a health and wellness space, maybe you target Dr. Oz, or, you're targeting some of the people, in that realm that, that can come to your page, be interested in what you have to offer. And that is a way to get, the highly targeted people to you. But I'm sorry, I'm just getting my notes really quickly. Think about this too. When you are setting up your likes ads, so for instance, here's what I'm doing right now. I have 4 likes campaigns in, and I'm testing 4 separate images, right? So initially you spend a little bit more money. You might spend, $10 per ad for 2 or 3 days. And, it's an upfront cost, but what it gives you is data. So, pretty much right away, you can tell from your numbers in Facebook and the ads manager on Facebook, where your likes are coming from, like who's resonating with what images. I would do, and this is really interesting, I actually learned this, which is you may want to test some stock imagery too. And it's actually contrary to what I've been taught, but what I'm finding is that stock images for likes campaigns are doing really well. Most of the time people say, have a picture of you, a lifestyle image of you with maybe, some your kids, things like that. What I'm finding is that stock images are actually doing pretty well. So what I would do is when you're setting up a likes campaign, actually Facebook allows you, there's actually when you go to select the image, you can select an image from your own computer. You can also select something from, their stock image library. I would do something with smiling faces, women with children, things like that, in lifestyle poses, and I would test 2 or 3 of the images, because if you don't have a good likes campaign, you will not increase your following. You may have some organic following, and that's awesome, but organic following is just too slow. It just takes too long, and you want to get as many people to your page and as many people hearing your message and understanding what you have to offer them as possible, right? And I've also heard that the magic starts around 5,000 likes. So that's the target. That should be your goal initially, is to get to the 5,000, and it's absolutely doable. But so initially you want to be testing the likes. You want to find something that resonates with people. So, you know, I wouldn't have many words on a likes campaign. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. I wouldn't have a lot of words. You know, it's about 20%, 80%. So most of, you know, the images, it's an image, right? It's 20% copy. But here's what to do for the copy, because copywriting is so important. You want exactly what's going to resonate with your own audience, and you know what exactly they're talking about in the marketplace. And that is the best way to do research and to have, you know, a really good headline for your likes campaign. Again, you want to keep it simple. You want to keep it short. You don't want to have a lot of, you know, a lot of images, a lot of words that are big, things like that. So that's really important too. And what else can I tell you? Adrian, do you have any questions? Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely, it's a process, but you know, if you do the testing and you do the upfront and you spend the money, what you're really buying is data, right? You're buying that data, and that will tell you what's resonating in the marketplace, and then you can turn off all the other ads, spend $10 a day, bring those people to your fan page, and your fan page essentially is like your sales funnel, right? So you provide good content on those pages, and people come back, and they, you know, they want what you're offering. Oh, sorry, you can watch the replay, Adrian. So yeah, oh, and in terms of research, that's where I was. I lost my train of thought for a minute. In terms of research, you want to go out and, you know, see what people are saying about your niche, right? So, for instance, I am, you know, trying to serve and help network marketers grow their businesses online. And I have a lot of experience driving traffic and getting leads, right? So I'm trying to figure out what speaks to network marketers, right? What are their pain points? You know, where do they need help? Where can I provide, you know, more service for them? So a lot of times what I do is I do research. I go to Oprah.com. She has the most fabulous headlines ever. I mean, she probably has like 20 million copywriters on her behalf doing that, which is so amazing. But go there, you know, see how she writes her headlines. They're short, they're to the point, they're very simple. She uses simple words. She uses words that resonate, you know, that are emotional, that resonate with people's emotions. That is huge. The other place I go is Amazon.com, right? So I will go look up books, look up magazines, things that you think that your niche and your target market is reading. And what you do is go to the books where they're the most comments or the most reviews. Read what people are saying. You know, read what is resonating with them, what they need help with, what is solving their problems. And once you do that, you have a really good basis for a headline for a likes campaign. That's the best advice I can give you. I mean, copywriting it's a huge skill. It takes a long time to learn. It kind of depends. It doesn't necessarily take a long time to learn. But, you know, if you have, you know, a basis for that research and you understand who you're talking to, that is the best advice I could possibly give you. So I really hope that this has been helpful. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, so definitely test your images. You know, I'm doing, like, for me personally, I have a lifestyle image with my children. And then I also have some stock images of, you know, lifestyle poses of women, things like that. You know, I would always, for a likes campaign, again, if you're around $10, I would be about, you know, in the 3 million range in terms of who you're targeting. And make sure your targeting is very specific. So for me, because I'm trying to help network marketers, I target leaders like Eric Worre, Ray Higdon, Sarah Robbins, people that are in the network marketing space, and have a lot of people following them on Facebook. So that's really helpful too. So think about who your target is and how you can best serve those people. So I hope today has been super helpful, and drop me a comment if you got value out of this. You know, if you know somebody that, you know, is looking for this kind of information and it would help them, you know, share the content if you think it is valuable. But yeah, so I hope you have an awesome day, and I will be coming, to you live again tomorrow. I think what I'm really gonna try to do is, for people that are new to Facebook advertising, really try to give you, the bare bones and, kind of cut out all the noise and the confusion and get you to a place where you understand how to place a likes campaign, and then we can move on to boosted posts and things like that, where you don't have to spend a lot of money, but what you can do is boost for $5 a day, get your message in front of your audience. The number one thing I will tell you is that you need one video posted to your page every day. And I'm going to tell you that because Facebook loves video, right? They're in a place where they're trying to compete with YouTube, and YouTube is just, all video, right? And Facebook wants to, compete with that a little bit. And so you need a video posted to your page every day. I said this yesterday on my live. I'm going to say it again, because in order to get that engagement, in order for your content to get seen, you need to have a video. It doesn't necessarily have to be your own video or your own Facebook Live. It can be a video that, let's say it's gone viral on Facebook. Let's say it's BuzzFeed. It should be something that still resonates with your own message and the message that you want to provide on your fan page. But yeah, absolutely have one video. I wouldn't have more than 2 graphics posts per day, and the rest can be, just word posts or whatever. But that is really crucial to get your stuff seen, is to have the video posting. So I hope it's been helpful. If you're not on my list, jump on my list, and countlesspeopletotalkto.com, where I have some free trainings. I'm actually working on a really big training for you guys to go through the entire process of how online marketing works. And I will be coming to you with that information too. So have an awesome day. Adrienne, thanks for hopping on. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.